Afternoon, guys. Just had a visit from two mediums. Came from Southampton, from Eastleigh, not too far away from me. Two lovely ladies. They run a spiritual church down in Eastleigh. Yeah, really nice people. Definitely going down there to give them a visit at some point. See their church. Be nice. So yeah, came to visit the home, just to have a chat with me really, and see what they felt here and stuff, what was going on. Straight away, they said that they felt loads of psychic energy coming off of me. I guess this is what the spirits robbing me of in the night when I'm asleep, which is why I'm waking up feeling drained, which makes complete sense. Yeah, she couldn't get over how much energy was coming off of me, so I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but she said, sorry to have to tell you this. I don't know, I'll look into it. But yeah, so basically, I think they seemed to think that there was something open in the floor. They were coming from the floor somehow into the house. She didn't actually feel anything here at the time, which I kind of guessed because I don't feel anything here all the time, but you sort of know when it is. But yeah, she seemed to think that it was coming from the floor, so I should look at the history on the house and the land that was here before the houses were built, which I have been trying to do. Believe it or not, the internet's actually really rubbish for this. I can't seem to find anything in regards to the history of what was here before the houses were built, or when I was done with Witcher Circle the other day. My mate also said go to the library. I was saying go to the library, so it might be worth going down the library and seeing if I can find out some more stuff about the history of the house. But you definitely seemed to feel as though it was coming from the floor, whatever it was, even though I believe the porthole had been opened, or I'd opened the porthole in my attic. I don't know. Yeah, so explained to her about how drained I was feeling and stuff, and she's saying, yeah, obviously they're coming to use your energy, or using your energy to come through. So I must be giving off so much energy that these things can just use it somehow to pass over or whatnot. It all makes complete sense, in all honesty. It all makes complete sense. Just so much stuff's happened, it's just unreal. But yeah. So yeah, she gave me a smudge stick, white Cali sage. I will be burning at some point later. Not that way, obviously. Yeah, so she, one of the ladies, also closed down my chakras using a robe, or mentally putting a robe on me, doing the robe up. But when she was doing this, yeah, she said when she first put her hands on my shoulders, she could feel so much energy coming out of me, so much energy. Yeah, I sort of instantly felt less drained, and I'd say a different person after she'd done the healing process, whatever she'd done. Well, she actually told me, I could also do this on my son, protect him and stuff, so I will be putting that into practice. It's basically imagining a blue robe, putting a blue robe on someone, doing the robe up. I will message her beforehand just to get to tell me exactly what to do again, just so I get the process right, otherwise it's a pointless thing to do. But yeah, it certainly made me feel better. Feel more awake. That drained feeling out of my arms and legs seemed to have disappeared. Pretty strange. Yeah, I'd say for 10 minutes after she finished, I felt like I'd just taken some new drug. Felt really weird, in a good way. But yeah. So yeah, I'm not sure what's gonna happen now, if anything's gonna change. She's told me to stop using the cameras. Don't talk of it, this sort of thing, which is going to be really hard to do because I'm going to start writing my book again, and if I don't use the cameras, I'm not going to know whether the EVPs are happening or not. I will say from the past, like the other day, for instance, I had my camera set up. I took the camera down, and that's when I noticed, a few things started happening. A couple of things dropped off the sides again. The Hoover seemed to turn itself on. Put the camera up, use the camera, it all stopped. Really weird. I can only guess they're getting attention or getting a reaction. They've got an audience using the camera, obviously. They must know what I'm doing. Obviously, they must know I'm uploading it. I don't know. People are seeing it. But yeah, strangely enough, when I stopped using the camera, that's when the items dropped. So I'm unsure or undecided of whether I'm going to stop using the camera. That's not in any disrespectful way to, I don't want to seem unappreciative for the help they've given me and stuff, because that's far from the truth. But obviously, I kind of need the camera running to know whether anything's happening or not. So, unless obviously I see the items start dropping again, which is all good, but I don't really want my children seeing that. So, I'd rather they have had a couple of creepy voices on my camera at night that only I hear than my girls start screaming, saying, "Dad, something's dropped off the side and this is flying off the wall," or whatever, you know what I mean? So it's a tricky one for myself. I'm undecided on what I'm going to do about it exactly. But it was certainly really good to have them come, and I say I still believe I've got an open portal here, which has not been closed, so I can't really see anything changing, to be honest. Only time will tell, obviously. But, I've also been told to read Psalms 23, or at least just leave the book open on that page, which is not an issue. I can do that all around the house. Just can't get a couple more Bible. Obviously, I am going to be reading it. I just read it every night. Yeah, can't hurt, can it? Again, it's all baffling to me because if you'd asked me about reading verses out of the Bible 2 years ago, I'd have laughed at it, obviously, but it's not with any hate or anything like that, I just don't know. I don't know what to believe. Still don't know what to believe. Obviously, from what I've seen, see something with your own eyes, seeing is believing. It's true. I certainly haven't seen Jesus yet. I have seen items drop off my shelves and off my sides, so that's interesting to say the least. But I certainly don't think reading anything out of the Bible is going to make the situation worse or going to hurt. So, definitely going to continue doing that. But yeah, Psalms 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my faith. He restores my soul. He guides me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. For you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. So I'm just going to read that one out every night, I suppose, and just leave the page open. Leave it open on that page in the Bible. So I thought I'd just make that little video just to share what's going on, really, what's happened today and the outcome of So yeah, I don't know what to say really. But yeah, yeah, future will tell, won't it? Cheers, guys. Take it easy. God bless.